I think you're right.
Yeah.
Look,
it keeps going.
I cut past so much water's on this pipe.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a joint inside here or something's going on.
But the water is there too, right?
It's on the outside travel. It's on the outside of this pipe.
That's what I'm saying, traveling down.
Yeah, totally.
That's what I'm saying. When it hits the flashing, it stops and it collects a little bit.
I concur.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we need to keep going until you find, and I can see where it's soft. I mean, isn't that whole thing?
This?
Yeah.
This one, it looks like the water just went across the skim and separated the paint. I don't think that it's like primer paint came off.
Okay, so you just peeled that off, or it's wet like that?
No, it started peeling itself off.
Oh, really?
So I just pulled it off where it stopped.
Okay. Oh, it was already peelable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's harder to cut this because there's bracing everywhere, so we can't really cut through it.
So we need to keep going until it's not wet. Do you agree?
Absolutely, because I want to get all this. My concern right away before any repairs is get this black mold out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want your family to have to breathe that garbage.
Yeah. All right, well, just, keep going until it's dry.
Yep. Yeah.
You agree?
I'm going to go on all four corners until it stops.
Okay. I mean, if you have to take it out, you have to go all the way, go all the way.
Okay.
I mean, we need to find where, the leak is starting.
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. We have to do it. This area is particularly bad, though.
But I mean, I wonder if it's just collecting there. It's dropping because there's some touching between the pipe and the flashing. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to see more, but there's this foam, this expandable foam that's been sprayed in here, and the whole thing is covered up. I can't even see anything in there.
Huh.
That's too bad. Because this one's nice and open, so I can see it, but that one's covered.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna keep cutting away.
Right. Can you let me know when you reach kind of what seems to be dry?
It's not dry here. This is all gummy right here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still the same thing.
If you see black mold, I mean, I just saw some, right?
Yeah, when I break this piece off, there'll be a bunch. Check it out.
You see some?
That's a
Hold
lot.
on.
It's covered in
Hold on
spores.
just a second.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
And I'd imagine that this is all... I mean, you see how the ceiling's actually moving?
Yeah.
So this... I think this panel might even go further down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm worried.
Even right here,
you can almost see it a little bit.
See, look, like this little bit just randomly peeling right here. That's because, in this one right here too, it doesn't seem like it goes past. There's a 2x4 right here. It doesn't seem like it's going on that side of the 2x4, which is cool. It seems like the 2x4 sort of acted as a barrier, but it does seem like it goes that way. I imagine it's following the pipe.
Okay.
You know what else this could be too, Isaac? This could actually be the drain from the other side too.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have to find out. Because if there's a T in this, maybe the T goes up to the first one, right? Or maybe, you know what it is? Right along here is the edge, I'd imagine is the edge, the inside edge of the balcony. I'll bet you that there's T's and it's kind of pipe, that there's T's with pipe going up and little catch areas, like little drains sitting all the way across this thing. I'll bet you that's how they did it.
So they could drain all across the balcony?
Yeah. Underneath there. I'll bet you there's not only one or two. I bet you there's probably, 3 or 4 now that I'm seeing how they did it.
Okay.
But again, looking at blueprints would really help.
Well, I'm going to pull the blueprints now.
This out. Yeah.
So when you're done cutting and you feel like you've reached a place of cessation on the size of the dampened area, then let me know, and then we'll take another video, some photos,
showing that we finally got to a point
where it seems to be abated, or not leaking.
Well, I'm gonna make the majority of my cuts focus around this pipeline.
Right, and just keep going until it's not wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because look at this stuff, man. It shouldn't cut that easy. It's so easy to cut this.
Yeah. Is it? You see any black mold on the back of that, or not quite just yet?
No, actually, I don't. No.
What about that paper?
I mean, like a nominal amount. It's not. It's really not very much.
Okay, so it's just. Well, that may tell us a little bit how long.
It feels actually drier over here, but anyways. But no, it's not though. I mean.
Well, we may want to...
Yeah, look at that. See, if I press the edge of the knife, it just soaks. Like, this is all... See, look, you see how it does that? It shouldn't cut that easy.
Yeah.
So this right here, this area right here.
It's still wet.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I just think you're gonna have to go until it's not wet.
Yeah, see, check it out. See, is it?
Yeah, look right there. You see how that flaked?
Yep.
Yeah. I know you've been cutting slowly because you don't want to overcut, but I appreciate that. Right? Look at that. You can just see how it just bowed.
It's water.
It's water? Oh my God, that's water coming down?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, sure is. Look at that black mold. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I think you just need to keep coming until it's dry.
Oh yeah, there's fully water. Like when I cut.
Yeah, it's just dripping tons right there.
Yeah, when I cut. Yeah, look.
It's just dripping.
That's water. Yeah, this is all laden with water right here. It's not like
It's not like it's not like liters, but it's a lot of water.
It's definitely well.
Maybe.
Yeah, because when you have a giant sponge like this, you're not going to have that much extra water.
Yeah, it's all soaked up now.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, yeah. My goodness. Stuff happens.
You're right to get this thing cut open as soon as possible, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, as soon as we saw the dimpling in the ceiling, we couldn't see anything until now.
If I see a substantial amount of the mold, I'll show it to you, but there's not really that much right now.
Okay. Well, keep going until you get to a place where you think it stopped. I mean, I'm guessing you're going to go until you see, maybe the source of it. Or, be right above there?
No, this is all water right here, Isaac.
So if you keep going, I think you're going to you may get to the source unless it's covered up by beams. See, it's real
There's
soft
a big
there.
difference between when you're cutting into, nice dry. You see how it does this thing where it ripples like that? That only happens because the paint's trying to peel itself away from the rest of the drywall. Trying to make nice clean cuts, but it's not working out. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, I mean this is all water right here. It's all like water droplets and all of this. Has no place to soak. That's why it's hanging out here because it can't go into this material.
Now I almost wonder if it's kind of draining toward the pipe because it's sloped a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we saw the dimple in the far corner. So the question is why there? And I'm just thinking it dripped along the pipe until it just collected enough to start dripping off. Maybe when it hit, I don't know, over there, that last beam. In other words, the dimple was right where your head is more or less now.
Was it?
Well,
I mean, that's where it's worse. Is like right about right here. Right about right here, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, this area was pretty bad right here. I mean, it's still still wet. Look.
Yeah.
That's all water.
Yeah. So maybe that's like where it was originally.
This header beam right here is I think this thing is there to support the balcony. I'm almost positive. So it's definitely to do with the balcony. The whole thing is.
Yeah.
And this is all black. Well, I mean, not anything you haven't seen yet, but I mean, check it out. It's all covered up.
Oh, look how it's just coming. It's just.
I have to stop soon because I need to get more drop cloths here. This is starting to get all over the place. I think I'm gonna get some more drop cloths and cover everything just because it seems.
You want me to get you some more plastic bags, or just get some?
No, I got a good one in there. I got a big drop cloth in the truck. I'll go grab.
All right. Thanks for the continued analysis and abatement.